better not hit that guy for shit. Ooh, what a shot. What just happened?
Just gonna nuzzle a bit.
Oh. Hey, how you doing?
Bit tired. Also,
I can see that.
hold on,
Look
excuse
at
me.
you.
Why did my music change? What the fuck?
Like the outfit. Especially the VRChat. I fuck with that.
Well, originally I did have a shirt on, but I figured it'd be a bit more comfortable if I did without it for a bit.
And you have your hair down.
The gold bands wouldn't have done well with the lightning situation. How long was I asleep for, though?
No idea.
Apologies if I slept for long. I was admittedly very tired, and no one else was around.
Yeah. I mean, I was out hunting.
Of course. Imagine the others are probably busy with their own things as well.
Probably. Like I said, I do like the very loose and removable clothing.
Well, I'm glad that you like the new outfit. I retrieved it from an interesting individual. Though it definitely assisted with the lightning trial that we partook in.
I'm glad. I'm glad to see that you're all good. You are good, right? Do you need me to check?
For the most part, I do feel fine, I believe. All of my wounds were tended to before.
Am I losing my charm? What the fuck?
I beg your pardon. Did I do something wrong?
No, it's crawled into your lap, talk about easy removable clothing, offer to check. Am I losing my touch?
I don't believe so. I mean, I do recall just not too long ago that Kaimana and I were quite thrilled with your company.
Usually you immediately pick up the flirting. I'm getting stonewalled here.
Stone-walled?
Are you okay? Pretty bird?
Yes, I should be fine. Everything was patched up and healed up. Yet...
Are you sure you're okay? You're not acting okay. You're acting weird.
Oh my god.
Weird? How exactly, Nashu?
I mean, I've just thrown like multiple. Hey, you wanna fuck? You wanna have sex? Hey, it's nice to see you. Look good. Hell, even now, I'm literally grinding on your lap, and there's no reaction.
You're right, aren't you? Normally, I would react more to that sort of thing, and yet I'm not. Why not, though? Why isn't that? I will say, breathing will start to quicken a little bit.
Jinzo? Jinzo?
Why am I not reacting normally? Why is there no...
Jinzo?
Normally, this isn't normal, this is different.
Jinzo.
Is it happening again? Alright, when you pull away, going to go again. Rather, a bit more forceful than he usually does.
Are you okay? You're not. No, you're not. Stupid question. What's wrong?
I'm not
Calm
sure
down.
if it's happening again.
Calm down. Try again.
I'm trying to calm down. Something feels different. It feels like what happened before, back at the trial and I didn't like that. That was terrifying. I thought the corruption was gone, but it should be gone.
Shit! Where'd that guy come from?
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is fine. Well, it's not, but I'm going to shut up now.
Focus on your breathing, okay?
Breathing.
You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
I'm okay. It's alright.
There's my pretty bird.
Apologies, Nashu. I probably scared you a bit. Admittedly, I was a bit scared too.
You're okay. You're okay. I need you to walk me through it, though. What's happening?
Right, I was going to mention when the rest of you came back, but I might be a bit off for the next 2 to 3 days. It had to do with the lightning trial we went to. Of course, we dealt with a bit of corruption. Wow, I am still not used to how soft my hair is. I can feel you touching my hair. But, besides the corruption that it causes, which of course you all know of from last time, it seemed to also have mental effects. I just might be a bit out of sorts for the next couple of days, emotionally.
Alright.
I just wasn't expecting it to happen that quickly. or that heavily. You're not losing your touch, though, I promise.
Oh my god.
I think you ever can.
I've trained so hard to seduce so thoroughly. I would be so pissed. There. Deep breaths.
I'm alright. Thank you. I suppose the other thing to bring up, though I'm sure you've already noticed, when we were healing up the corruption, Iris used something, and since then my feathers and hair have been a lot softer than usual.
Yeah, I can feel that. Oh.
Oh, there we go. God damn! Hold on, give me a second. What? I'm in the middle of RP.
That sucks, because 1% of power surge.
What? Oh,
Pretty
okay,
bird.
good to know. Good to... Yeah, I figured. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Boo. He was just letting me know one of his coworkers had a power surge, so again, if I just disappear, you know why.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Oh, God.
There. Don't frenzy.
No, that's not the problem. It's so sensitive.
What is?
The feathers.
Oh.
With how soft they are.
You should not have told me that.
Perhaps, but too late for that, I suppose.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure you will enjoy it either way.
Oh, I will.
At least
Listen. You come first, and it does not seem like you're in the emotional state for any kind of sex. This isn't to blue ball you. It's just, I'm not gonna do that.
I want to disagree so bad.
I know you do.
They're right there. Bounce, bounce.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are right there. I don't mind hugs and cuddles. That's it. Because you don't seem to be emotionally in it.
It's going to be 2 to 3 days, Nashu.
Yeah, I know. Listen, Pookie, you have a hand.
I have a hand, but it's not
you
nearly
do.
as good.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm not gonna start and then have you have a panic attack in the middle of it, so... No.
Alright. You do have a good point. It wouldn't be any fun if I just panicked in the middle of it.
Yeah, or you're getting a little too forceful.
Apologies if I was a bit rough.
Nah, that's hot.
I mean, true, but...
Yes.
True, but...
I know that you would never willingly hurt me.
Of course not.
Exactly, so you're fine.
I might be a bit clingy the next few days at least, though, just a heads up. To both you and Kaimana.
That's fine. You were already molting in the first place, so...
That's a good point. I was already starting to get clingy, wasn't I?
Oh yeah. And hey, gives me more reason to play with your feathers. Very pretty.
We both know you're prettier, Nashu.
Nice.
You're a pretty fish.
I am a pretty fish, but I'm not a colorful fish.
Not until you pull onto the rainbow.
Even then, I'm not as colorful as the rest of you.
Even then, even if you're not
I mean,
the most
surely you've
colorful-
noticed.
Well, of course, but even if you're not the most colorful out of the bunch, still the colors you do have are very lovely, especially in the water.
Yeah, because it's just cool colors. I don't have any reds or orange or yellows.
Yes, of course. I mean, don't get me wrong, the cool colors are beautiful, but it's more than that. Grab your hand.
Hmm?
It's the way that they shimmer. Both when you're out in the water with the waters rippling, but also out when the sun shines on you.
Aw, that's cute.
I'm just being honest.
No, you're being Bardley.
Maybe a bit. I at least want to enjoy being Bardley while I can these next couple of days.
Fair enough. What?
You looked away a moment. Were you blushing?
No.
I'm not sure. I could swear I still see a little bit of red on your cheeks.
I don't blush red. She blushes, green, I believe.
Ah, okay. And yet I do still see a bit of a darker shade in your cheeks.
I truly have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you sure? He's going to...
I am sure.
Just pull a bit closer. A bit more tight.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He will lean in for a kiss, unless you stop him.
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. He will go for it. At first, again, a bit soft. It does start to get a little bit more, like, pushy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she'll be grabbing the back of your neck and pulling off. Pulls off.
Such a tease.
Then stop pushing.
I was doing it again, wasn't I? Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Nope. There you go. That's what you're getting.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to tell you more about my little trip in that trial, but that could probably wait for a bit later.
Yeah.
Is it alright if we...
I'll have to tell Kaimana later what's up.
Ah, of course. It would do well to let him know as well. Though, for now, do you think we can simply rest here a bit?
Of course.
Thank you, Nashu. And
Mm-hmm.
apologies for what I might do the next couple of days.
Oh, I know. I'm less champion, I can feel it. And also, I'm sitting on your lap.
Yes,
I can feel it. I'm not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. Fair enough. Right, he's just gonna kind of nuzzle for a bit.
Yep. Then I suppose that's scene.
Yeah. Like I said, not a super long scene, but just one I really wanted to do. I love these chuckle fucks. The emotions were on high.
Oh, I know. Like I said, they're less champion. They can sort of feel it.
Absolutely.
It's like, wow, it's spiking up and down a lot.
Yeah, like when they fucking wake up after that, he's gonna be low again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're just bipolar.
Fuck! Being bipolar.
Fine, at least it's not Izzy who literally fucking... We had a scene after with Isaiah and Amelia, and bro was making so many fucking mistakes. He tried to make her eggs, and then he just cracked open an egg and just put the entire thing in the skillet. Shell and all. And Amelia's like, that's an interesting way to cook an egg. He looked at it for a second, he's like, oh, that's mine.
It's like, wait a goddamn minute.
He got really embarrassed because I gave him a Rubik's Cube and he stared at it and then slammed his head into the table.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
He got really upset that he could do basic shit because she also gave him like some reports to look over and he could barely get through it because he couldn't understand a lot of the words at the moment.
Oh, poor Isaiah.
It was really cute.
Yee. We love it when the couples are dealing with shit. We love doing the ship shit.
Real.
For real,
Right.
for real.
What do you want to do next?
Let's see what to do next. This will be interesting.
Me did it.
Yay! Ooh. I just need to set up my music. Which means, let's see, Amori soundtrack. What do you got for me that could work for a date scene?
Send me the music, whatever you pick.
Yeah. Let's see.
Unless you remember the world, I need to go looking for it.
Oh shit. I could check to see if I have it favorited. Let me just get this music real quick and then I'll do that. Also, can you swap over to my main account, please, so I can get my fuck? What the fuck? I want my playlist for my main YouTube channel. Please. Thank you. Fuck. Please. Not you, not you. Not you. Ooh, this one maybe could work. It's cute. Here, I'll send it to you. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've used this yet. Because I usually use, I think, Lovesick, 8,000 light years.
Yeah.
Yeah. While you're checking that out, I'll see if I have that map. Because I know it was the one that you used for Tari and Kai. For their
Yeah.
Because I don't think we found anything else. Actually, if I favored it would be here.
I think I found it. Hold on.
Yeah.
What is it called? It's Asian.
It's Asian.
Yeah, it's made by the same people that made the, Strata Reviri worlds.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was made by that same person.
What is some of this?
Because I remember we checked out, it was like a nighttime beach town kind of map, but it wasn't as big, which is why I think we decided not to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, because we were looking at summer stuff. I think that was what we were doing.
Let me throw this world while I look at the music.
Yeah.
Come.
I wonder if there's a way to turn off the music but keep the ambience? Ooh, I heard a crackle in my left ear. What you think, Pookie?
Hold on. It's night. Oh, night mode is. It's dork. Chairs are automatically off. I picked a different one out of your playlist. I picked number 61. See you tomorrow.
Ooh, okay, let me pull that up. Ooh, okay. That's another really good one. Listen,
No.
man, I wish I could do double trigger because it's not opening the menu for me.
You just gotta brute force it, but it works eventually. It's just this hand that does it.
Okay. Hallelujah, it worked!
And you could just turn off BGM.
Oh my god, perfect, actually. Let me just... You said there was a night mode? Oh my god, that's dark as balls!
Night mode just makes it dark.
Why would you do that? Might as well just add an
A lot of worlds do that.
Yeah, fair. Oh no, like... It's like whenever they do, it's like you could have just added like a night sky box at least.
Yeah. I'd like this place during nighttime.
Same. Like that's the thing, because there's a nighttime... Like they have a nighttime summer map, but wasn't that one like different?
Yeah, it's the daytime summer and nighttime summer. They're both the same. But it's not this one. This one doesn't have a nighttime map.
Yeah.
So, let's figure out what area we want to be in. To see around the place. Come with me.
Yeah.
Where is it? Ah, they're up there. There it is.
Oh.
Over here. You have gliders.
Yes!
So, it's a very large place, so pick somewhere.
Let's see. So I thought we were gonna start at the train station, but if we're meeting up somewhere,
Do you want to start at the train station, or do you want to start elsewhere? Have you looked around?
not since we went here that one time, which that was the only time I've looked at it, so it's been a while. I'll have to take a quick peek. Oh,
Look around.
let's see, where to start? I doubt we're starting over there, because that's where the beach is. Just a giant thing there. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's a few spots for eating and stuff. Honestly, I could say, like, came for a stroll, have a little bit of a lunch planned out, go to the beach. Because there is a beach over here, like a full-on beach, right? Yeah, there is. Oh, that's the only thing though, because there's no swimming physics. I'm gonna respawn. There you go. Okay. If that's the case, then we could probably start at the train station. Okay.
On somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
If you stop running. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to... We could start wherever, but I think we should end things over at the tree over there. Like, behind the lighthouse.
Oh, okay. Oh, mind if I take a quick look at the tree?
Because that's a parallel... Yeah, jump up. Get some height first before you do anything. Yeah, there we go. Get height. That way we go a little faster.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, I thought that was solid. That was not solid. There you go.
Alright. Let's go.
Ooh, this tree? Oh, it has a little picnic blanket and everything.
Yeah. And I find this would be really ironic because over there is where Tari and Kai had their date.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Yeah, we can absolutely do that here.
So we can start with the train station and make our way over here.
Yeah, it's like we could say I set up this little picnic spot for us.
Who? Well, might not have set it up, but here's my question: who did you ask to learn about this place? Who told you to come here? Because
okay, I have an idea, but we've been wanting to do a one-on-one of this anyway. Why not Leaf?
Oh, Leaf would absolutely be like, I got you.
Because we still have to do the scene of her and Leaf like reuniting, and Leaf is like, oh yeah, by the way,
I want to do that tonight as well.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I can see Leaf recommending this place.
I'm trying to figure out a date. I got you. This place is... It's near the realm of wind and the the astral sea.
Ooh.
It's also near the, ethereal realm, so lots of, like, spirits and shit. This place is extremely fucking peaceful.
Ooh, okay.
It is nigh untouched by, most shards, because this shard, most of the place is underwater. But as you can see, it's very clean. If you look at all the fucking windmills and shit.
Oh, absolutely.
There is people here, but they live with the spirits. So this place is filled with clean energy, lots of wind, lots of flowers, as you can see.
Hell yeah. It's beautiful.
It's a neutral place, because this place is sort of a no-conflict zone.
Which is perfect for a date, because I don't want any fucking conflict to happen. while we're doing our fucking date, because I already know at this point that she's a very popular person. Like, a lot of people would go to her, whether for better or worse. So it's like,
Yeah.
I need to pick a spot where shit won't possibly hit the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compassion or Leaf is absolutely like, listen, I got you. Don't worry about it. Here's the coordinates of like where you need to go. Go through the chrysalis to get here. If you need to know where that is, I'll show you. Leave it to me.
Thank you, Pookie. And then the other
Right.
question is where I got this fucking outfit, because I couldn't get it from my last trip to the mall. I
Leaf.
got sick.
Also.
Bro, Leaf just hooked me up.
Real.
For real, for real.
I'm firmly invested in their love life.
Leaf is just like, I ship this.
Listen, I raised a little shit before, so I might as well give them this opportunity to be happy for once.
For once! Fuck! Meanwhile, Knowledge is
She's
probably
not
just
allowed
here
to be
like,
happy.
huh? It's like, is that my granddaughter?
Knowledge is... I don't think... If you thought knowledge would be said, not really.
Oh,
Because
no.
remember, at some point, they also raised Luca.
Yeah. It's not so much like that they're upset. It's more just like, huh, like, I'm not upset. I'm
Knowledge
just
is looking at this view
surprised.
like, you know what? This is really fucking tragic.
It's like, man, this is about to be really fucking sad.
She's looking at the two of you and she's like, you know what? I think this is perfect for each other. I think you two are great because at the end of the day, both of you have a very, are not gonna die like immortal.
Yeah. We're both fucked. So we could be
Yep.
fucked together.
I know.
Let's go. It's like Dapper Brother up.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Little apple. Anyway, let's read this one.
Yeah. There we go.
I will meet you here.
Yeah, it's like I'll just be waiting here nervously. Because it's like, oh god, it's my first date. Oh, what if I fuck this up? What if this isn't what the kind of day she wants to do? What if she wants to do something more exciting? Like, what if this is boring for her?
Actually, you should be arriving via tram, so you could have the first view of this place, and you could react to that.
Ooh, okay.
See, holy shit.
Like, oh my god, Leaf wasn't fucking kidding. Oh my god.
Did you say leave?
No.
Nice.
Alright, I probably then,
I'm ready.
I assume then I just sent you the coordinates, so you're already here and I'm in the trolley. Let me just, where's my chair? There's my chair. Gonna sit my happy ass down as I'm in the train. Okay, I'm ready.
And cards up.
Alright, the train will be arriving, slows to a stop. Oh, okay. Okay. Just dust off her clothes real quick. Door will open. Hey!
Yo.
Man, you really beat me here, huh? Oh my god, this place is beautiful!
Yeah, you picked a nice place. Also, like the outfit.
Oh, thank you. Though, you're quite beautiful in your outfit, actually. It's really
Aw,
nice.
thanks.
I mean, I'm just speaking the truth. Looks really good on you.
Did Lilith and Eve help you with this one?
I had a little bit of extra assistance for this one, but, it's okay. They are just a surprising friend I made at some point.
Fair enough. Well then, date buddy, lead the way.
All right. Whew. Whew, sorry if my hands are a little nervous, but I'm sweaty, but
You're fine.
wouldn't be too surprising if to hear it's my first date, huh?
I don't think I've been on a date either, now that I think about it.
Really?
Yep.
I'll be honest, that's a little surprising. I mean,
How so?
well, I mean, first off, like I said earlier, you are beautiful. But it's not just that, of course. I mean, you seem to be like a great person that just loves helping so many people, you know? Which,
Like, I love helping people, don't get me wrong, but most people are intimidated by the fact that, I could crush them easily.
well, I mean, sure, that could be a thing to be scared of, but it's not like you're someone who would willingly and actively crush people just for the funsies. Like, at least not unless they deserved it, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. And plus, you're also really funny, really cool to hang out with. So, admittedly, yeah, it's a bit surprising to hear that, to be honest.
I mean, I don't necessarily have a understanding of like romance and stuff. That's not necessarily something my brain comprehends like most people would.
I suppose that's a fair point. I mean, romance.
Like, I love people. Like, I love Ivan and Ray, V, sort of era, Fang, Takashi. Like, I love a lot of people, and I like a lot of people, but I don't necessarily have that part of my brain that tells me, oh, it's this kind of love. Like, it's taken a long time to figure out what the categories are. And even then, when it comes to romantic, that's, like, not necessarily something my head can understand. Like, believe me, I've had my partner, but that's just it. They're my partner.
I suppose that's fair. I mean, especially if you've never had experience with romance, it can be a very, very weird thing to experience, you know? Or understand.
I mean, I never got to the age where I could do that.
Oh?
Has the whole me reincarnating over and over and over again been explained to you yet? I don't know if it has.
This is actually the first time I'm hearing about that.
Ooh, that's a story. Okay,
Just
let me TLDR it then.
as long as you're okay with it, of course.
Yeah, it's like public-ish knowledge.
Really?
So basically, as you know, demigod. Well, oh god, how do I explain this without giving all the angsty backstory of my pantheon? Oh no.
Oh no, teenage angsty backstory.
Oh, it's a lot older than that. Okay, backstory real quick. So, a long time ago, there is a lot of gods who were basically making up the humanist pantheon. The biggest one was called Hope. Now, the three, I say three, but technically it's six, but three biggest gods have two domains. There is compassion and apathy, who are two people in one body. There is knowledge and ignorance, who is one person, but it's simply different mindsets. And then you had hope and despair, which is just different perspectives. Now, Hope, who is the biggest, at some point fucking died.
Oh.
They shattered themselves into basically four major pieces.
my finger. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, 4 major pieces. One was all the knowledge and experiences that Hope had, condensed to create an individual that people came to know as Lydia. The energy of
Lydia, my
hope
beloved.
and despair went to the 2 other biggest gods. So, compassion had a hold of hope, knowledge had a hold of despair. And then finally, the essence, which then was recreated and reformed into a body. A human body, mortal body, was created for it. The plan was to basically re-inspire the essence of hope to reform again. But it took a very long time to do so, because they would have to live over and over and over again until a certain age where a decision had to be made. If they didn't make the decision by then to reform, gotta restart. Start over.
Oh.
Yep. And it only is until this life I decided yes.
Really?
Yep. A lot of stuff has happened in this life, and I really wasn't willing to forget. Because each time that there's a reset, all of the knowledge and experiences and connections that I had in that life are ripped away. Clean slate once again.
I suppose that would
So?
make sense with how reincarnations work.
Yep. So, I am technically Luca, but also technically not. Luca is the name of the essence, but I am the essence and the knowledge and experiences of all my previous lives. I am half of hope at this point. I'm just missing the domains. That's why I say demigod.
I see.
So technically, you can call me Lucania.
Oh. Well, it's nice to officially meet you, Lucania.
When you say their name, you feel power behind it.
Oh shit, okay.
It is like warmth, light, but also darkness like a night sky. It is vast, but comforting. Heavy like the ocean, but gentle. There's power, but it chooses not to.
Okay, fair enough. Yep, just a moment of... Ooh.
True names.
So, is that why we're not supposed to give out our true, like, full names out to people normally? Because that felt like something.
It is the name of the essence, because I don't have a soul. Souls are for mortals. I'm not. But it is the name of my essence. It is my true name. It is the word or sound that is associated with my very being. So those who know how to use it could technically do a lot of it. See, you don't give your true name, because if someone knows how to use the power behind it, they could command you to do a lot of stuff. Or use it in rituals, or bind you, or force you into a contract. That's why true names are dangerous.
Duly noted. It's a good thing I've been introducing myself as Pom up to this point. Or Pom-Pom. Pom. I don't like Pom-Pom, but people have used it. Pomni could also work technically. There's many different ways I could go about this for my name, at least. But it'd probably be best to stick with Luca for now then, huh?
You can use my name if you want.
Are you sure? I mean, that's a very big thing, you know, to allow me to
I
do?
trust you.
All right. I'll keep it in mind. But thank you. That means a lot, you know?
Of course. So yeah, never got a date before, because I would always die before then. So I also...
Yeah,
Figuring... This is
that's
basically a hangout, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a hangout, but at least when it comes to a date, it's a hangout, where the two get to know each other and see if they want to, try to, I guess, pursue something romantic,
Okay, so it's get to know your partner.
Pretty much, yeah. That's why, at least when it came to picking out a date, I had to make sure I didn't pick something where we were just gonna be distracted doing stuff the whole time, or if we had to sit still and be quiet like a movie. Literally
That is such a shitty date option.
It is a shitty date option, but people just do it for some reason. Like, here's the thing.
Because it's easy.
It is easy. Like,
Lazy.
Exactly. Like, I think it only really works if, let's say, like, if the two already know each other pretty well and they just want to do something simple but still want to do something together, then that could maybe work, especially if they both really want to watch the movie,
Like, I can see it as a lead up. Like, you go do a movie first to, like, get comfortable in each other's presences. And then after, you can use that as a conversation starter, start talking about the movie and likes and dislikes. And then use that as a kickoff to start talking about each other. So, oh, I like this about a movie. Oh, why do you like it? Why do you like that? Well, I like it because I like these other things. I can see it like that because, like, movie date, and then go grab a bite to eat and talk over that. Like, I have ADHD, so I couldn't do it.
Well, at least that's something to keep in mind. No movie dates.
Correct.
Understood. Although it seems that possible gaming dates might do well, so maybe we could go to the arcade at some point.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I know... It would piss her off, but I do know a place that has a lot of arcade machines.
Oh? What place?
Do you know the, do you know Fazbear Entertainment?
I knew it! I fucking knew you were gonna do this to me! Fuck!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Fazbear, as in Five Nights at Freddy's? Fazbear Entertainment? It's real?
You know what I told you? You know what I told you that there's multiple shards, so a lot of stuff that might be fiction. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
We're
It's
going
real.
to the Pizzaplex. Let's do it.
At one hand, that'd be so cool. At the same time, though, we're not gonna die from, like, animatronics, right?
It's a fucking robot. What's it gonna do to you? You could just grab one of your, little friends and be like, disintegrate them.
Fair, but what if it catches me off guard and then does the bite of 87?
Just punch it really hard.
Oh yeah, I could do that now.
Yeah. Been there, done that. It was really funny.
Wait, what do you mean, been there, done that? wait, that sounds
Okay,
like a
this
story.
takes more context. Okay, so one of the first things you have to understand is, I'm going to talk more about this life than anything. So, early on in this life, early on the material plane, that is, my ex-guardian, very lazy individual, who thought bonding time was just shoving video games into my hand and just playing video games. So early on in life, I played a lot of video games. So I got really fucking good at a lot of them. And this includes, the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, Amori. Let's see. Subnautica was absolutely garbage. I hated that. And, just a couple of them. And then later on, when exploring more through the Veil and finding the different shards, like I said, I explore a lot. Because ADHD, it's hard to keep still, and there's really only so much training I can do. Because I'm already pretty strong. Let's go with that. So, I wander around and I find new places and new things to do. And a couple of times I've wandered into shards, and lo and behold, they have stuff in it that I wasn't expecting. Yes, I did wander into one that Fazbear Entertainment did exist, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? let's do it. So I did.
How'd that go?
Okay, so in my defense,
Oh, great start. Great start.
in my defense, I get distracted pretty easily. And if they didn't want them to be broken, why did they make them so breakable? Do you know the second game?
Yeah?
Do you know Nightmare Mode?
Oh, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
is that what you did?
I was pretty good at I was
Nightmare
good
Mode?
at regular I was good at, like, you know, just the regular stuff. One of the best employees they had, to be fair, because, you know, I was pretty good at, like, you know, going through the nights and, you know, doing all the mask on, flashlight, blind the fuckers. And if I don't have the battery because stupid little shit kept stealing it, I literally have light magic. I could just make it come out of that and just... I think it got really confused on how I kept doing that. At some point I got annoyed enough that I just strapped, like, a fake, like, finger to the wind-up button for the music box. I don't think some people were impressed. But basically decided, you know what, let's try out Nightmare Mode. Keep in mind I was younger. I was doing fine. Was?
What happened? Where did it start
Okay.
going wrong?
So the problem started when I was busy. I didn't notice BB taking the batteries, and, you know, I had my light magic, that's fine. But then the little shit wouldn't shut up.
Oh. Oh no.
He kept laughing and laughing and laughing, so I got up from the desk to go get the little shit, and this apparently knocked over my, you know, little fake finger on the wind-up. So... went over to him, kicked him in the fucking head, went back. The thing apparently stopped. Which way are we going?
Oh, we'll be going this way.
Okay, so the thing stopped winding, and here starts the music box, and, you know, thing starts coming. I have, like, another half hour left of this shit, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? I could do this. I don't care enough. So... keep doing my rounds, and then the puppet comes flying on down the hallway, comes for me, so I grabbed it by its mask and fucking smashed it into the floor. I didn't have any other animatronics coming after me for the rest of the night, though.
They were probably
I won.
too scared.
Yeah, it did not get up again.
Still, though, that's pretty cool. Admittedly,
So yeah, fans for entertainment.
admittedly, a little bit tragic if all the theories about who the puppet is true. But I mean, they were trying to kill you. So
It was fine after.
yeah,
I did mending. I fixed it.
that's good at least. Still, though, the fact that that place is real. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
again,
a lot of
that's
places are.
well, yeah, but in the case of Five Nights at Freddy's, and you gotta have to feel a little bad for those kids.
I mean, yeah, I could go in and do something about it, but they don't always need someone to come in to save the day.
That's true. I mean, plus, I mean, the pizza. If the games are true, the Pizzaplex is probably eventually gonna get burned down anyway, and then they'll be set free. So.
Mm-hmm. And because of the amount of shards there are, you can bet there's multiple that have this in them.
Ooh, that's a good point. But
You can't go to every single shard and try to be the hero, the protagonist that saves the day. There's too much to do.
yeah, I imagine it'd be exhausting having to try to play the hero every single time.
Well, that's the life of a Veilwalker. Like, we're not in any of these worlds' stories, I guess you can put it. Like, we could insert ourselves and do whatever and pull a good old Mary Sue, but is that really going to help anything?
I guess not in the long run, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Still, though, it would be pretty cool for us to go check it out.
Real. I know that Vera likes to go there and play arcade machines after nighttime when it's closed. So I'll have to go poke her and let her know when I'm doing, that date with you, so she knows not to fuck off in there.
That's fair. It sounds like she wouldn't be too happy if we were there with her.
Ooh.
That's a big sandwich.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Jeez.
I will say, just because I imagine this place would have been set up prior. Besides these sandwiches, there's probably stuff like just drinks and snacks, all pastries, that sort of thing there.
Yeah, she'll just use magic to float some over.
Yeah. Oh, but
Let me sit on the ground.
yeah. But yeah,
I'm no bitch.
So my friend told me about this little picnic spot. And honestly, I think that they picked a really good spot. It's really pretty here. And I wanted to do something a bit simple. You know? Just kind of hang out, chat, get to know each other and stuff. And I guess just kind of see what happens from there, right? I mean, that's how dates normally work, from what I know in stories and games and stuff, so...
Yes, my favorite.
My
the dating
favorite.
simulator.
We're literally doing a real-life dating simulator scenario.
Okay, let me go get my schoolgirl uniform. Ready for the top.
It's like, oh, let's make that two of us. Might as well, right?
What tag is this, Yuri?
Technically, it would be Yuri. Yeah, because it's like girl on girl.
Real shit.
Wouldn't be BL, though. That's supposed to be boy love, so
No.
definitely not.
Yeah.
I mean, not unless some weird thing happens and then, like, because you guys told me about, like, events that happen. And, like, unless we do it, like, a gender swap thing, then that'd be BL, technically.
Luckily, that hasn't actually happened fully yet.
Yet.
Just got switched with an alternate version of myself that was a guy, from what I heard.
Oh.
Yeah. That was weird.
I bet it was. I mean, you kind of just doing your thing and then, poof. Everyone's, like, the opposite gender. Interesting.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of, any plans for Halloween yet?
I have no idea. Like, I want you to understand, I am someone that when it came to Halloween, once I was too old for trick-or-treating, I would just stay at home, get like a bucket of candy, and just sit in my room or living room watching horror movies the whole night. Or playing horror games, depending.
I wish. Yeah, that's probably not going to fly this time.
Probably not. Which is a shame.
You will probably want to pick out some kind of costume in September. And when October comes, put it on.
Like, for the
I mean, near the
entire
beginning.
month?
No, near the beginning until the event goes off.
Okay. Duly noted.
You have the event explained to you yet?
Like, I know events happen and whatnot. I think the Halloween one was talked about to me. So I believe I do know about that one. Yeah.
Yeah. It usually happens around the beginning of October. And it doesn't end at Halloween. It's like... Actually, wasn't it? It's beginning of October or late September that it starts. And then it will usually end before actual, like, All Hallows Eve. Because that's when the realm between material plane and the ethereal realm is the thinnest. Or for most of the spiritual realms, like Shadowfell. So, you might see dead people.
That's pretty cool. Duly noted.
Not cool when they're your enemies.
Less cool.
Yeah.
Or you might get dragged into something. But the best way to deal with the whole event, if you're lucky, you won't get picked. But keep in mind, if you're not picked, that means you're not affected, which means whatever a costume person does to you is permanent.
I see. Okay, that was not explained to me. Good to know.
Things only get reverted if you're a part of the event.
Okay.
So if they kill you, you're dead. You're dead.
But if you're wearing a
But
costume...
if you're a costume, if you're dead, you'll come back. That's what happened to Fang.
Oh.
Yeah, he died.
Ooh. I mean, at least he's alive,
Yeah.
but that's not... just having the experience of death and then knowing how that feels like must fucking suck.
Try not to die.
I'll try my
But-
best.
The other thing is, keep in mind, like, if you put on a costume, they'll use that costume as a basis for what they'll make you into, but it won't be, like, one-to-one. Like, I was trying to be a sexy bunny girl, and then I became the fucking moon rabbit. I went from being very hot to being, like, 3 feet tall.
Oh my god, that sounds like it would have been so cute, though. I missed out on that.
Bah.
I'm sorry. It's just... I'm being honest. It does sound like it was
Last
cute.
time I was Vana from Final Fantasy XIV, the critically
You
acclaimed
are
MMORPG, now with 2 free
You were Vana from Final Fantasy XIV?
They have my color scheme. I'm
Oh,
really
good point,
curious on
actually.
what white-haired, blue-eyed character I'm going to become this year.
I mean, if you want, I could try to make a list.
I'd actually appreciate that, so I know I can research. But I became that. I even became Emmett Selk. Ray became the Warrior of Light. It was just her, but Warrior of Lighty.
What? How does that work?
There was a Hatsune Miku running around.
Hatsune Miku? Is that you?
Put me out of my sorry. Yeah, that's Fable, I believe. There's near people from Drakengard.
That is so cool. I missed out on all that last year.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sure you'll be a part of it this year.
Yeah, but what if it's not like video game characters and stuff?
The theme seems to change, so I can't really say what it is this time. So
No!
throw in a costume and hope for the best.
Fair enough. I'll just have to think of what to dress up as for Halloween. I have no idea. I'll have to take a look around, I guess. Do you have any ideas of what you'll dress up as?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly curious to see what other white-haired, blue-eyed character they'll turn me into if I don't. I'm not gonna lie, my curiosity is piqued.
Fair enough. Like I said, I'll have to make that list for you. I'll look through all my games.
Real. So there's that for you. Good question.
I'd have to really think about that, actually. Because, I mean, there's a lot of things I could do. Like, do I want to be a specific character? Do I want to be something more, I guess, broad, like a pirate or a witch or something?
Like, don't try a specific character, because it may not be that character, and they'll just, like, they're going to use the costume as a basis.
Right, that's a good point.
Inspiration, if you would.
That's a good
So-
point. Okay. So not a specific character. So something more broad. But I could go a lot of ways. I mean, I could be, say, like, again, I could be a witch, I could be a pirate, I could be a vampire. Though being a vampire, that would probably be a pain because I'd have to try to drink people's blood if I turned into the actual thing.
If you pick something dark or evil, over time you'll slowly become it.
Okay. So it'd probably be best to avoid something that could go that way. Okay.
Yeah, so most creatures of the night probably don't want to try to be like a demon or anything. Don't want to be fae, because that's always a nightmare. You could try something like angelic or biblical.
I could.
I think you'd be a really cute angel.
You think so?
Yes. Although you might be blonde.
I mean,
Your blonde hair doesn't look bad.
I don't know. I mean, like, other people look really good with blonde hair. I just don't feel like I do. I don't feel like I'm one of those people. I mean, like, I don't know. Just there's some people that could pull it off. I don't think I can.
I can see it.
You can?
Yeah.
Well, I would have to take your word for it. Although,
And hey, at least you can dye your hair.
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Your hair color looks great on you, but the fact that you can't,
I can't dye it.
Yeah. But like,
Not anymore. I used to be able to. I can't do it anymore.
like, I don't know, has anyone that you know been trying to look for a solution to that?
I mean, we've started with clothing. I can wear blue now.
Which, that's good. It's a color.
Yeah, Yeah, but that's clothing. I'm not sure if it's gonna work for something that's physically a part of me, you know?
I mean, we could try. Like, what about if we tried dyeing your hair blue? Or blue highlights? Well, it'd be just a test. Because right now it seems blue is a color that works. So maybe we could do, like, blue fade?
I don't know about that. Like, the hair color I dyed it before was pink.
I see. Okay. Though for now, pink colors don't seem to work, right? Like how?
I get like a little bit of pink, like white pink, like tiny pink sheen on the white, but that's about it. Can't do red, can't do black.
Still, though,
Can do gold.
if you could do like a pink sheen of some kind. Like, I think, like, as long as it's like a very light shade, maybe it could work.
Maybe.
I mean, if you want, we could try dyeing your hair sometime. Just see how it works out.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool.
Might just waste dye though, but keep that in mind.
It's okay. It's no worries. You would not believe how much dye I have sitting in my house, like in my bathroom.
I really wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be. Like,
No.
I
No.
have experimented with lots of colors. Lots of colors.
Oh, but I do recommend, so I have this friend named Autumn. I'm not sure if I've told you about them, but they are a witch. So, they ran a bakery, because I'm pretty sure that's currently off limits right now. But she also makes potions, and I would really recommend getting a couple to, like, help strengthen your hair.
Oh? Wait, is there something wrong with my hair? Is it that damaged from, like, the times I've dyed my hair? I mean, it does feel a bit dry.
Yeah, like, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but with the amount of dye that you use, you are probably going to want to get some of that. It'll just help re-strengthen it and make it healthier again, and it's better than, like, most shampoos that are just fucking useless.
Ooh, okay. I'll have to look into that. Can you send me her number?
Or, yeah, sure, it's already in there.
Cool.
You can also try some magic dyes, so, like, you can make your hair glow and stuff if you want to. Or make it last longer.
That would be
Or
so
you could also make it
cool.
just grow that.
So I'm hearing is I have a lot more I can explore with.
Yes.
Cool. Also, maybe some of those could work on your hair as well. Like, with specific circumstances, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe. Again, it's something we'd have to try out. Though we could try out some of the new magical ones too and see if any of them stick.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, but I mean, I want to help you try to dye your hair, so I'm willing to experiment.
Also, so, tell me about yourself.
Oh gosh, yeah. Right, you know, we actually have to talk about each other because that's what you do on dates.
All right.
It's weird. I mean,
It's so weird. Oh my god.
I know. Well, I mean, not too much to say. You already know about my two sisters, you know, even Lilith. They've been with me my whole life. Grew up with my moms for as long as I can remember. I mean, I just grew up as a normal girl for the most part. Went to school. Obviously, kids bullied me because of the two sisters, you know.
Schizophrenia 1 and 2.
Literally, I would always have people, like, just call me schizophrenic and shit, you know? Which, I mean, to be fair, I started believing it when I was reaching high school, because imaginary friends were not going away. So, but, I mean, yeah, grew up social outcast. I'm a nerd. You know I'm a nerd. I like my games.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Though, I mean, I also would study a lot, you know? Work really hard in school and stuff. Honestly, I always thought I was just gonna go to college, get a job and stuff, but I don't know, things have seemed very different since I figured out about all this, you know?
Yeah, welcome to the life of a Veil Walker. Say goodbye to normalcy. That doesn't exist here.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Normalcy for me was just being bullied and thinking I was schizophrenic. So I was either gonna end up with a good job or I was gonna end up in the psych ward at some point. But out here, I mean, I got to learn a lot. I realized I'm not crazy, and I got to meet you, so I can't complain.
Smooth.
Well, I'm telling the truth. It's true.
Fair enough. I mean, most people who are Veil Walkers don't really have the opportunity for that kind of life.
I imagine not. Like, I mean, I know you told me that you've had previous lives and stuff before, but how's your life been like? Your current one.
Which part?
That's a good question. I mean, I suppose you could just tell me, like, last couple of years, you know? If that helps broaden it a little bit.
Well, you know Ivan.
Mm-hmm.
They're technically my godfather.
Oh.
Or Unk. Yes.
Unk. Nice.
When I met him, I was 12? Well, 112, but 12. Because I spent the first century of this life in a big old room in the celestial plane.
Oh.
So, yeah, not a lot that was happening there. A stranger came one day and flew on by, and they dropped something, a little anklet, and when I grabbed that, I was suddenly somewhere else. It seemed to be some kind of key, or an object to teleport you to a specific pocket dimension, I believe, which brought me to the place where I first met Ivan. It was some kind of interdimensional cafe. Not as out there as you might think. There's a lot of places that are just inside of pocket dimensions, especially over in Metaverse.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck is a metaverse?
It's... oh god.
Oh god!
A universe that has connection to ours, but it does not follow the same rules of reality as we do. It's a mess, is the best way to put it.
Oh, you know what?
So
Fair
sometimes we go there, but a lot of the times we don't. Safer here, hemp better. But, yeah, so met him there. I met a couple of people. It's where I met Ray, because because at the time it was just Ray. I met someone named Juniper, Skittles, Sora, Ichi, Dale. There's a lot of people that I met. This guy named Dale is the person that originally was the person that took me in. Him and his wife, Orby.
Was he the lazy one? Okay, duly noted.
Yes. He spoke to Compassion, and he basically gave the blessing for me to be taken care of by Dale, because he promised to take care of me, to love me as his daughter. And for that to work, since Dale was a wolf beastkin, I was a wolf beastkin. At least in the beginning of this life.
Oh, that must have been so
To
cute.
fit in better. Yep, I have wolf ears and a tail. And... yeah, was sort of raised by him, but it was very... he was not great at taking care of kids. To be fair, neither was Orby, because Orby was preggo and had my little brother, whose name is Lyle. Who I've not seen in a really long time. I think by now he'd be 5.
Oh, wow. It's a bit sad you can't see him, though.
Yep. Basically, TLDR, he put me through a lot of training. Same way his Gam, or my Gam, grandma, same way they did. There's a very, very weird way of raising kids. Went through a lot of stuff. Gods became a problem at some point. My gods from my pantheon, not all of them were happy with the decision of, me being down here. But that's their own stories. Oh, butterfly. Sorry. But, yeah, went home one day after... Was it before or after Hell? Wasn't I came from home from a Hell arc and they were just not there? They left?
Yes, it was after.
Yeah. So, stuff happened, as I do. I haven't had to deal with his siblings. Basically, got dragged down to Hell. I went with him. That was a really interesting year for me. It was only a couple months up here, though, because time is different between realms. And when I came back, both of their rings were on the table. Oh. And there was notes. They had... Dale had left, Orby for a younger woman, who was also taken, and Mom took Lyle and also left. And I was free to come visit.
Just visit?
Yep.
Okay, you know what? No, I have words about that, but...
And how was I? I got dragged into a pocket dimension. You see the pocket dimensions for like 4 years in a black void to be trained by Dale. So that is how many years? I think I was 16 when this happened. Yeah, 16 seems like the correct age.
I am wondering why they had you trained so young, though.
Danger.
I guess. But I guess being Veil Walker, you would want to know, should be trained, I guess, but... I don't know, did you ever get...
Mine was brutal.
Well, did you ever get moments to kind of just breathe, or have fun,
I had moments of play video games.
Ooh. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love video games, you know that, but...
Yeah.
you know what, I guess maybe I'm a bit hypocritical in that regard, but, you know, I actually enjoy playing video games. That's my fun, but...
Some I enjoy, but I got sick of them at some point. At least for a bit. But, yeah, so it was just me and Ray, Brandy at the time, just Depor and Ivan. Oh, and V was in the picture at this point. And so, you know, life continued, stuff happened, gained some people, lost some people. I believe Jax died. Depor died, I know for a fact. Brandy died and then died again.
Wait, I'm sorry, died again?
He was turning into a vampire, died, became full vampire, and then died again, and then they called upon a greater spirit to put his soul in another person's body. So that's Espoir, by the way. You'll meet him at some point, surely. If you haven't.
I haven't met him, but I'll... Actually, wait, no, I have met him. I met him at that... It was like that really, really hot place. The Forge.
Tesh?
No, it was like a desert area, but there was like an underground, like abandoned forge of some kind. I met him as well as Kaimana there. And a few others, like there was
that
Shoma, someone named Arena was there as well, at some point.
Arena? Isn't that the old Dwarven Kingdom?
It definitely, I think there was mention of like
Regis.
Dwarven.
I
Probably.
think it's called Regis.
Yeah. Yeah, I met him there.
Oh, yeah, that's them. Twindle, who was my partner, by the way.
Oh.
I mean, he's not dead, technically.
Oh? Then...
I keep him on me.
Wait, you do? Like, he can hear us right now?
No, he can't. Okay, so basically, Twindle is a, combination between a mimic and a changeling. Because of some stuff that happened, he, is basically... He used up all of his energy for something. And so he reverted into an item form. And it's going to take him a very long time to regain all of the energy to even be considered sentient again.
Oh.
Like centuries long time.
Oh, that's a really long time.
Yep.
Wait, so what item are they then?
And she's going to... I don't remember which item it actually was, because I do have... It was supposed to be the bracelet I usually wear, but since that's gone now... Pick a ring.
Let's see...
Obviously not this one, because that one's
Yeah.
what I got from the trial.
Yeah, no. I was debating, like, one of these two.
Yep.
'Cause,
We'll have it be the middle finger one.
yeah. You can flip people off with Twindle.
I know. It's this one.
Oh. Oh, so of course it would be on your right finger. I mean, middle finger, sorry.
It can change forms if I really need it to, but yeah, so it's going to be a very long time before they regain energy. But he's my partner.
Wait, so if, like, when you say partner, do you mean, like, partners and you work together? Or partner as in, like, there was something going on there? Like, because if that's the case, am I, like, intruding on something? Technically?
I'm pretty sure I mentioned earlier I don't necessarily think in the sense of, like, romantic. The only way to describe him is partner. As in, he was my weapon, also my shield, and my friend. He was always with me or on me.
Okay. Sorry, that was admittedly me overthinking a bit for a moment there.
No, it's fine. I don't necessarily see... Okay, so it's difficult for me to look at, like, all these couples, like, Ray and Contempt are fiancés at this point. But... what's the best way to put it? The feelings I have for, say, Ray, or Ivan, or Takeshi, or any of them, are all different from each other. But it's easier for mortal terms to just call them siblings. Or friend. Does that make sense? What I feel for Twindle and what I feel for you are also completely different.
I mean, that could definitely make sense. I mean, what you feel for certain people, it's not all going to be the same. And I imagine sometimes it could be difficult to find the right term.
Exactly. So, like, I don't want the fact that, you know, Twindle being he's not even a presence anymore, he's just an item right now. But I don't want the fact of him being my partner to supposedly take away from feelings I have for you, because that is not the case. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense, I think.
Especially
with, well, it's going to be a while from what you explained to me, so it wouldn't really be fair for you to just, I suppose, like, keep yourself from trying to enjoy things or moments like this with people that you would feel this way towards.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they would understand if, you know, the time ever came where, like, when the time comes when they have consciousness again.
They fell in a similar fashion, because we both don't really have the same concepts that most humans do. My brain does not work the same way.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, if you ever have any questions about that sort of thing, I can try my best to answer. At least as someone who was an introvert and social outcast.
RoleChat.
Real shit.
I try to ask them when I can, but I'm also just gotten to the habit of just looking it up online, because that's sort of how they handled my questions when I was young. Because when I was way younger and I just got down to the material plane, or, you know, got to the cafe, I would ask a lot of questions because I was stuck in a room for a century, so I didn't know about all these concepts or what words meant. And apparently I annoyed people to the point of they just told me to look it up.
That's a little bit fucked up, I'm going to be honest.
My Gram literally put Google into my fucking head. I'm a technomancer. It's why my mind works like, I guess you could say, like a machine. At this point. And because they are some kind of non-magical techno thing, they were a program at a point. It's a long story. But they did sort of just put the ability to access Google in my head, so instead of asking questions, to just look it up instead.
I mean, on one hand, sure, that could be convenient and stuff, but at the same time, and I don't know, maybe it's just more of a human way to think about it, but don't you kind of just miss out on some possible moments you could share with your kids or grandkids if you just shove Google in their head and tell them to figure it out, essentially?
I mean, my guardians were pretty absent for the most part. So.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, it seems like for at least a good bit of when you were growing up, you know, just you didn't really get to be a kid.
Oh, I've never had the opportunity for that.
Okay. That is
sad. You can't miss something you never had. I can't miss a childhood if I never had a childhood.
guess that's fair.
And now that I have all these memories and experiences of previous lives I lived, all at varying ages, because usually I don't make it past 18. That was always the theme. It was either die at 18 or before then. So I've never made it to adulthood. And with that being the case, it was through multiple different periods of time. So I've had childhoods. It's just every single one of them has ended in tragedy.
Except this time.
Oh, there's been some tragic moments.
I mean,
but, you know.
I meant, like, even, I imagine there's always going to be tragic moments, no matter what happens, but at least it hasn't ended in a tragedy. At least not yet, and hopefully it doesn't. I hope so. I really hope so, for your case, at least.
Okay, so I feel like, Okay, so I need to explain something before this goes any further.
Oh, okay.
I told you earlier how I'm technically a demigod because I'm half of a god at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the thing is, for me to be here, I had to agree to become Hope again. Which means that there is no splitting off again. There is no, soul go to the afterlife or any of that. It means over time I'm slowly becoming Hope again.
Right. So
which means my time is limited. I don't know how long. I don't know when. I know that if I somehow get killed, it's going to be pretty much immediate. But I have no idea what my lifespan is now.
I see. How does that make you feel, knowing all this?
That's a really difficult question.
Sorry, I just...
I mean, clearly not happy. But what's it gonna change? It won't change anything. What's done is done. I really just gotta make do with the time I have left and do what I can while I'm still me. So I wanted to bring this up because if you are wanting someone to, like, grow old with, have a family with, I can't really give that to you.
I mean, I appreciate you at least being honest, telling me this up front, you know? I admittedly don't really know what exactly I'd want, at least if we're talking long term. So I haven't really thought of that far, figured that out, but I do know I do still want to be with you. I'd like to still keep hanging out and doing things like this, if you want.
I mean, yeah, of course I want to. It's just... over time, I'm slowly becoming less me. I feel tugging in that direction. And also that direction. Because that is where my other pieces are. And every day it grows stronger. And I have felt that for the past year, 2 years. And I've definitely noticed some behavioral changes. So, can you stand to be with someone who's becoming less thumb?
I mean, I imagine it's not going to be easy. I won't lie and just say that, oh, it should be fine. But it doesn't mean I'm not willing to try. Try to make things work to be with you despite everything that's gonna happen. Because in the end of the day, we don't know what's going to happen to us, right? At least not fully. Sure, even if you know where your end might be, we don't know what's gonna happen till then. Not fully. And I have no idea what's gonna happen in my life. Especially with, the two chuckle fucks in my being. Now that I know they're real. So, all I know, what I do know, is for right now, until something gets in the way where it just can't be done, I want to make this work. And sure, things might change, things might get different, it might get difficult. Just means that I have to at least keep trying. I want to keep trying. If you end up changing in more and more as we go, or if you start forgetting things, I'll be a reminder. I'll remind you any way I can. And if eventually it just reaches a point where it won't work anymore, whether it's by you becoming hope again, or if I just end up dying somehow, because let's be real, I know I'm not the strongest person, and this is a crazy, crazy place to be. Well, then at least I know that I lived my life, that I lived my time, doing what I wanted to do, being with you. So, yeah, I do still want to be with you, no matter what that means in the end. Because although, sure, we can just focus on what we can do until then, I also want us to focus on what we'd want to do until then. Let's just try to enjoy the time we have, right?
Yeah.
Though, I am glad you opened up to me about it, though. I know it probably wasn't easy, and admittedly, probably a heavy topic to have on a first date.
I mean, first dates are for getting to know the other person and to know... I mean, at least in my opinion, it really is what determines if you're going to continue to have dates. So you might as well get those kind of topics out of the way. Deal breakers.
Oh, yeah. Though you'd be surprised how many people wouldn't do that. I mean, when people think about first dates and getting to know people better, they probably ask simple questions like, what's your favorite color? What kind of food
Is it
do you
purple
like?
and green?
Gee, I wonder what gave that away. Though,
No idea.
there are two other colors. A bit weird, but I also do like black and white.
Those aren't colors, those are shades.
I mean, there's crayons of them and stuff, yeah, I know you're right, but I do like those too. So.
Good to know.
I would ask if yours just so happens to be white, but it sounds more like you're sick of it.
No, that's a shade. It's not.
What would be your favorite color? Is it blue or maybe pink?
Nope.
Really? Hello, I got a follow. Okay, thank you. Jesus, that scared me.
I do like blue and pink, but they're not my favorites.
see. I want to see if I could try to guess this. Like, I seriously doubt it's red. You don't look like a red kind of person.
No, I don't like. Well, I only like red on certain things or people, but no.
Yeah. It's definitely not a favorite color, at least.
No.
What about purple? Or gold?
Purple, once again, I like it on certain people, but not my favorite. And gold, it's one of my favorites, but it's not my all-time favorite.
Alright. I don't know if it'd be green. I don't think...
I like it on some people. But
Exactly. Which, thank you. But yeah, I figured probably not green. And probably not orange either.
I like orange, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah. So it's not one of the basic colors. It'd have to be one of the more complicated colors. Okay. I mean, we have colors like teal, turquoise, aqua, that, you know, all that's sort of spectrum. What about one of those colors?
Yep.
The necklace.
Yep. That's my favorite color. That and yellow.
Ah, so I was close with the gold. It was just yellow. Okay.
Yes.
Though I'm honestly a bit surprised about the teal. Is it because of the shell or?
Yes.
Fair enough. The necklace does look nice on you, though. I imagine
Thank you.
it
I've
means a lot.
worn it for a long time. My sister gave it to me.
Oh, Ray?
Yep.
That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense now.
I've had it since I was a little girl.
That's really sweet.
It never comes off.
Man, I would hope not, but that is some devotion right there, which is good.
Works with my color scheme. No.
I mean, hey, if anything, if you've had this before, doesn't that technically mean it didn't get... What's the only wording I could think of is whitewashed, which...
Well, it's not a part of me.
Is that how that works then?
Yes.
Okay.
It's why I struggle with clothing, because, like, when you teleport, or when I teleport, I move myself, so I consider my clothing and all of that a part of myself, so it gets whitewashed.
Okay.
It is only because I'm not considering my dress to be a part of me that it's keeping the color. But it's just the general aura I give off permeates the clothing and changes it. So if I put on your jacket and I wasn't paying attention, it would turn white.
Oh, duly noted.
Yeah, my friends use this to get rid of stains.
I was actually about to bring that up. I was gonna ask, okay. Well, I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
not the first one that thought of that. Though,
Yeah.
I definitely could see how it'd be more difficult with your hair then. But,
Yeah.
and hear me out for a minute, because I just thought of this. Technically, sure, your hair is a part of yourself, but the hair dye that'd be on it is not. So maybe that's like, it's just a potential like mentality maybe that could be used for hair dye.
I'll try. I'll need to really focus on my hair at all times.
Yeah, which I imagine would be difficult. Though,
Not as difficult as you think, actually. I'm really good at multitasking.
that's good, at least then. It shouldn't be super crazy, at least, like too crazy hard. And plus, I mean, with time, I imagine you'd probably adjust to it, right? It's an idea, at least, that we can work with. Definitely sounds like a lot more crazy stuff has happened in your life, though, than mine. That's for sure.
I'm a little hard to beat in this category.
Fair enough. Though, to be fair, I imagine a lot of people could probably beat me. So...
For now.
For now. I mean, what happens next? Like I said, I have no idea. I'll have to find out. Though
Tis life.
Tis life, but to be fair, for once, I'm actually excited for it. Here, mind if I just scoot.
Sure.
Scoot. So, I will say, if you have questions about the whole romance thing, I could definitely try to help answer that sort of thing.
Okay, I guess what are your expectations?
Like from this situation?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know I said earlier, I don't really have too many things I'm thinking of in terms of long term, but I suppose expectations, how to word this. I suppose just having someone that I feel I can really bond with and hang out with and stuff. And maybe explore and learn a few new things along the way. After all, I'm new to this whole thing, too. I might know things from stories and games and stuff, but I've never experienced stuff before, so...
So, like, hugging, kissing, cuddles, sex?
Well, I don't know about sex, yet. But, I mean, we could try some of the other stuff, like, at our own pace, of course. Whenever we'd both want to.
You feel free to set the pace, because, like... Well, first off, not a virgin. Second off, like... I don't really care about it. Like, in the sense of, I don't necessarily... Okay, I don't naturally have those kind of desires. But, you know, if lust, the god, gets involved, that's another thing. Which, actually, letting you know now. If the water smells floral at the beach, get out of the water.
Duly noted. Alright, I'm going to assume
Because Lust Champion is around, and I know for a fact they're going to use that relic at some point. I'm hoping it's not going to be, like, this weekend, because people are going to the beach this weekend. Which, you have the coordinates now. If you need me to show you the way, I can.
Oh, thank you. And, hey, I mean, if anything, means we can go to the beach together, right?
Yeah. But, yeah, I hope it's not this weekend, but I know at some point they're going to drug the water.
Yeah, I would rather not have my first time be when I'm drugged. So...
Yeah. So yeah,
Totally
usually
noted.
don't feel such desires, but I can quite literally do whatever.
Well, I mean... Obviously, I wouldn't want to at least... Like, just let me know, I guess, if things do feel a bit weird or uncomfortable. I know you explained you don't have, you know, that sort of thing, but...
But you should probably know this from the whole love bullet stuff. I am affectionate.
Yeah,
I do lots of contact, lots of hugging, lots of cuddles. I like that. Because you've probably seen I do that a lot with Ivan, because he's my uncle.
Yeah. Now, I remember from during the whole love bullet thing, I mean,
Yeah, that was overdrive.
yeah, but I mean, to be fair, it was kind of cute. And I was very comfy, especially for someone who was
Yes.
also affected by the whole love bullet thing.
Yes. So you don't mind, like, hugs or holding?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Okay.
If anything, it's nice. Obviously, I didn't really get to do this too much outside of from my parents, so... So it's nice. And if we ever want to experiment a bit more, I'll let you know. Of course.
Yep.
Though, I mean, it is a first date. Don't want to go too fast, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily know what it entails, so... Like I said, take it at your pace.
Thanks. Probably for the best, because I know that if I try to go too fast, I might implode mentally.
Real.
Plus, not only that, I know when the time comes, if we ever do a bit more, the other two are going to tease me relentlessly, and I will never, ever, ever hear the end of it. Ever.
Oh, undoubtedly so.
Oh, yeah. I'm already waiting for the barrage of comments when this date's over.
At least they have the consciousness to leave you alone during it.
Thank God! Because if they interrupted a date, I think I would have actually been very, very, very mad. Like, very mad.
I just looked in the VC to see if Nausicaa would just jump in and start
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie.
if Nausicaa actually did that, I would actually tweet the fuck out. It's like, you bitch. But, yeah. I'll go at my pace. Thank you. Yeah, you have any more questions maybe I can help out with?
I think I'm good for now.
Cool. I'll admit, this is a very, very nice spot. I'll have to thank
Who
the
told you about this place?
So that's the thing. Remember when I told you that I made a friend a while ago? That was, dealing with amnesia.
Yeah. Oh, it was leave.
Yeah, they told me who they were after, and they...
Yeah, goddammit, compassion.
I mean, look, to be fair, they picked out a really nice spot.
I know, this is sort of their whole bread and butter.
Yeah, they even helped out with the outfit a bit, because I had tried going shopping for a date outfit that one time, but then I got sick. So, that was
Yeah. The gas.
fun. The gas. Yeah, that was not fun to deal with.
Get gassed, idiot. Sorry.
I guess I got gassed. But, yeah, admittedly, yes, it was Leaf.
Oh. I'll keep that in mind. Wonder why Ivan and Leaf haven't done their date.
Wait, what?
Yep. Don't worry about it.
Wait. No, pause. Go back. Because you guys told me about Ivan and, like, them dating. Yeah.
Yep.
They haven't gone on a date?
I haven't heard anything.
Haven't they been dating before us?
Yeah.
How long have they been dating for?
You don't want the answer.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do. Because I need to
No,
know if
no.
I need to talk to Leaf now.
Years.
How many years? I need a number.
Enough.
Give me a number. Give me a number. You could just say insert number here. Oh. What? The fuck?
Yeah.
How did I beat
There
them
we
on
go.
a date? How did I beat them on a date?
Maybe they've gone on a date and we just, like, don't know about it. I don't know.
You should bother Ivan about that, and maybe I'll see if I could get any info out of Leaf.
Yeah.
It's worth a try. Because if they haven't, then... Holy shit, he needs to do something!
Yeah.
Is he just stupid when it comes to this?
Just let it cook for a bit. It's in the oven. It's baking.
Alright, I'll let it cook, I'll let it bake, but if it goes too far, if it gets overcooked, let me know.
Yep.
Cool. I'm surprised is all. And yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed this time. Would it be alright if I tried a little something?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Clammy fingers.
Oh.
Kiss on the cheek. Sorry, I just couldn't resist.
Adorable.
I wasn't ready! I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised.
You get what you give.
Fair enough. Well, I know there's still a bit of time left. You know, we have a whole day. Do you maybe want to go for a walk? Or maybe a swim in the beach?
Sure.
Cool. At least, don't get me wrong. It's really nice to talk and stuff, but I also want you to have fun, you know?
That.
Cool. Alright. And I assume she's just gonna take her stuff off real quick for a swim. And they will probably go in the water, because I don't know if you want to RP that part, or we could call it scene there.
Nah. Call it scene for now.
Yep, call it scene.
Cute.
There's these chuckle fucks are so fucking cute. Ah! Also, hello Sleeping Cat Studios. I'm so sorry for not saying hello. I was in the middle of stream. But thank you for the biddies and the follow. How you doing? If you're still there, that is.
Huh?
Sleeping.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so cute. What did Luca think about, like, some of the shit that she said, though?
Look at this cute little guy.
She's a little bit surprised at the whole,
Ready acceptance of the fact of, hey, I'm gonna cease. Yeah, and you still want to be with me. That's weird. You're weird. But you know what? I fuck with it.
I mean, I've always been weird.
We know.
Hee Like,
Weird little guy.
because that's
God, you're short.
Yeah, she's short. Here, let me actually double check. Is she the right height? Or did this avatar reset?
your knees are bending.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just going to the main model. I'm checking really quick. See if it's the right height, because I thought I had it set to the right height. But, let me see. Details. What height are you? And you are... Oh, it is a little shorter, but not by much. Because she's, like, here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No!
Tits.
Tits.
And your knees are still bent.
Yeah, hold on, I need to fix my height. Then, to fix that real quick. But yeah, because, I mean, the whole thing with her is, besides, before she was, like, doing education and shit, and she would think long-term in terms of that, but besides that, she never really thought about, like, long-term shit for other things, like friends, romance, that sort of shit. But now she's at a point where it's like, I'm in this whole new world, meeting all sorts of new people, and all kinds of crazy shit could happen. Like, anything can happen at literally any time. But I want to enjoy my time here. I want to enjoy, like, doing what I want to do. And after hearing all the shit that happened with Luca, it's like, I want her to do that too. Because she's on limited time. She deserves to just try to have fun, to enjoy
Congrats.
what time is left.
You now know something that most of the realm doesn't.
Holy shit!
Most people don't know that Luke is on limited time.
That's crazy! It's like hot.
She helps a
new
lot
character.
of people, but people don't know that she's fucking dying.
Yeah! Fuck!
I can't wait for at some point Pommeline to see her either when she's having one of her heat flashes or when she's fucking spewing up blood.
Yeah!
Great.
Panic.
Why are you panicking?
I mean, like, listen, I know we talked about it. I know what's happening. Doesn't mean I'm not going to freak out a little in the initial moment of seeing blood being coughed out, like spewed out as
It's
they're coughing.
Iker.
So, yes, Iker is still your blood technically, since you're a demigod.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or when I'm having one of my heat flashes.
Yeah, it's like she's probably gonna have an initial moment of panic, like, oh my god, you know, before like helping, and then like if it's just a point where there's nothing she could do outside of what she's already tried, then at least try to help alleviate, whether it's through distractions, being there, etc., etc.
Don't worry about it. It happens.
Oh god.
It's fine.
But it will be. What I'm hearing is after this, we're enjoying a nice time, cooling you down. Probably we could go for a swim somewhere, or I could just turn up the AC to like, or turn down the AC, sorry, till it's really cold. We could bundle up, have some nice cold drinks, and just play some games.
I mean, anything works.
Yep. It's like, look, I know
Shrug.
I don't have too many ways of being able to help in terms of magic or soul shit, da-da-da, but as a human, I could at least do my best to alleviate and just make sure you're, like, not in complete agony. Blah.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, that was a cute scene.
It was really cute. And honestly, I got to finally say some shit to Luca that me, out of character, I've been wanting to say for a while, so I am very happy.
I love the lighting in this world.
I know, dude, the lighting is so good. This map is so pretty. Actually, that reminds me, I need to favorite this map. Let me do that real quick before I forget. There we go. It's so pretty. And it's gonna be hilarious when Kai finds out that these two had their date here, right across from where the other two had their date.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys! Get fucked!
Sploosh.
Sploosh. That, I think that's the only thing that's sad about this map. We can't go into water. At least not completely.
Get in the wall.
Get in the water.
In the wall.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. 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 starts screaming like a dying animal. No, that was really cute though. I'm working on hers. Like at least hers is ready for Unity. But this so pretty. I love that fucking bikini on her, man. It's so good.
It's a one piece.
Because what's the term for, like, besides one piece? What, bathing suit?
Swimsuit.
Swimsuit.
Swimsuit, bathing suit, one piece, two piece, bikini. Bikini is just those kind of tops and bottoms, not two pieces.
Yeah. Like, I usually just use the term bikini for, like, both the one piece and the two piece. Bah.
Can't wait to do this with new base.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fucking fun, especially. And then after this conversation, getting out of Halloween, Luca's gonna be so upset. She might hide away for a while after looking in the mirror and seeing Hope's face. Because she's gonna have like the new face and the new body, and I just need to add on the pointed ear toggle and the fucking horns and shit. But for the most part, or her kind of eyes, because her eyes are different looking, and that shit. But besides that, it's just Hope.
Damn, dude.
And she's gonna be so fucking upset. Because I'm also losing, these wings.
Oh no!
I'm losing my one pair and gaining the Seraphim wings. So she's going to be so fucking upset. Let me grab the Hope model, because this is basically what she's gonna look like.
Yeah.
What's Luca's height again? Let me look. Her height... Where the fuck? 1.66. I wonder if That's 1.71. Here, let me do that so I can... It's 1.65, but I'm not getting any closer. I might make her a little bit taller just so I can say fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me take off some of this shit. Shit. Yeah, it's basically... I'm gonna thin the neck a bit, though.
Yeah.
I'll probably thin the neck or make the head a bit bigger. For scale-wise, because this is supposed to be for the giant scale, that's why her head is so small.
Yeah.
But since it's now going to be this size, I'm going to make the head bigger again. But body-wise...
It's like, this will be she.
My tits are bigger!
Your tits are bigger!
But yeah, she'll have the horns and the pointed ears. Obviously the necklace, because that never goes away.
Yeah.
And I have to redo the fucking rings and all that garbage, but besides that, it's sort of what she's gonna look like.
Oh, she's gonna be so
And I'm gonna have the
upset.
expressions.
Oh man, poor Luca, bro.
So yeah, and she's just gonna hide away.
So I'm hearing is Pom Pom's gonna go looking for you, bitch.
Yes. You're gonna need to, because she's going to be hiding away from... Especially after this conversation with the whole, I'm slowly becoming not me, and then next time you see them, they look completely different.
Yeah. God damn, dude.
Screams so loudly.
Just, ah!
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
What happened to me? She's gonna be so upset.
Yeah, the poor thing.
She's so pretty though, but
I know! She is pretty, but absolutely.
I like this.
I'm gonna be honest.
That whole
that's-
hair, the hair dye will help.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
was
should dye her hair pink.
I was wondering if that, because I thought about that. I was like, actually, because hold on, the hair dye is not a part of her. That's temporary.
Yeah, she just has to see it that way.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. I was like, maybe that could help, you know? So I brought that up in character, and hopefully it will. Yeah.
I might need your help with the texture though, because what I would have it do is have it be white at the top, but then going to the tips be pink.
Yeah.
She likes that.
Hell yeah. Good shit. I'm hoping that the conversation did help a bit, at least with the stuff Pommeline said. I hope it helped, even if it was just a little.
Yes. Some of it hurt because she told you her name, but you're gonna forget that.
Yeah.
Because of the whole mistake shit.
Yeah.
Or the whole you being there and all that kind of stuff, and I laughed. I had to mute it. I fucking laughed because it's like, no, you're not. You're not gonna be there. That's the problem.
I mean, she doesn't know that, sadly.
I know. But Luca does.
Yeah! Yeah!
Thank you for opening up. Me still sitting here with all this more problems.
Well, that's to be fair. I'm sure Pommeline knows you didn't tell her every single thing, but it's like, it's a first date. We're going at, like, a pace, and I wasn't gonna have, like, she in her mindset, it's like, I'm not gonna have Luca tell me every single deep, dark secret that she has, you know?
I'm caught up on models for the most part. I think later I'm going to, like, when we get off, I'm going to start on the remake of Luca. If you want to help with the hair texture.
Yeah. Though, does that mean we're not doing the scene with Pom Pom and Leaf then tonight?
No, I want to do that.
Oh,
and then
okay,
after I want to work on this.
Okay. I thought you were saying, like,
I
getting
have
off
battery
now. I was
left.
like, oh, okay.
No, when I get off.
Okay.
Because I still have plenty of battery left.
Yeah, I'm also good.
Also, for tomorrow, I heard that you were doing shit with Brandy tomorrow.
Yeah, because Brandy was asking. Brandy had asked me if I want to do karaoke with her and stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah. And I also offered. I was like, I mean, because I doubt we're doing karaoke the whole night. So I was like, we could do karaoke and then possibly do some spooky stuff after. Which at first I was gonna potentially offer Scary Maze just because I know it's been a while. But then Brandy did tell me today that she also reached out to you and Nautico about it as well. So I was like, okay, then it's probably going to be private maps, because I know both of you, number one, don't do public maps. But also, if I remember right, I don't think that you two liked the Scary Maze maps. Yeah, so I was like, okay, that's fine though, because we still have a bunch of other maps we could try, and me and Brandy could even show you that one that we talked about, where it's like we had been wanting to show it to you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was saying, though, is tomorrow is still a holiday, but it's not that fucking important.
right.
It's just I wasn't done. It is still a holiday, and honestly, I'm not fucking looking forward to it at all. But since I work the next day and I have to work early, I might not be hopping on VR, so I'll probably be in VC. So if you could just fucking share your screen so we can all just talk and chill in there.
Yeah. Works for me.
Because I would hop on, but I get up early, and I was really looking forward to the supposed dinner we were supposed to have tomorrow, and I asked him, and he's making something I don't like.
Oh, what is he making?
He's making pot roast.
Pot roast?
Pot roast.
Okay.
I understand some people like it. I know for a fact the reason why he's making it is because my brother asked.
Of course.
Yep. I hate it. I hate that meal. I don't like it. I don't like how he makes the meat or the gravy. I don't care for fucking beef done that way. So... And plus I have no idea if anything's going to be open to even order from, so...
Damn, that sucks, dude. Like, do you think
Yep.
there's some places that might close early, but will still be open? Because maybe if you order early enough from a place like that, like you could at least have food to eat.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna be bitched at if I fucking try to order anything.
That's true.
So yeah, that's how that's gonna go tomorrow.
Great. It's like fucking fantastic.
Let me find Leaf's little comfy outfit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I need to...
Actually, I also need to test something.
There you go. Because I have to be in the main model, which I need to add the ponytail on this model now. Because I actually really like the ponytail. I'm gonna like just have it be one of her like the hairstyles she could do. Ooh, look at her.
Hey, I just need to test stuff real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Why is my viewpoint so low?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
It's hard to see. You know what? It's fine. I don't care enough.
I wonder.
Actually, I do fucking care enough.
I wonder how long it will take though before Pommeline does just forget about her, which is gonna be so fucking sad.
Why is it in the nose? I don't get it. I'll have to do it later.
Oh nose boot. God, I love Amelia.
Okay.
She's so fucking pretty.
I know, right?
Hell yeah. Dude, Isaiah's a lucky bitch.
Oh, it didn't fucking work. Screams.
Oh. Is it one of the expressions?
No, it's one of my toggles. Let me check my other one.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. Load. I'm recalibrating. What is happening? Can we find a mirror?
Is there a mirror in this map?
Let's check.
Maybe there's one at the top. Maybe?
Maybe? If not, then where are we going? Because maybe they have a mirror there.
Let's see, because where would the two chuckle fucks meet up at? I would think Grand Fjord, but we don't technically have to do it there, so. Because technically, those two wouldn't have been hanging out like off screen anyway while he had amnesia.
Yeah.
So no, it doesn't have to be just Grand Fjord if we don't want to do it there. Let's see what place has a mirror that we could use. God, I gotta clear this fucking list up, because there's a lot of maps here that should not be in this list. Did Katesh have a map? I don't remember. I don't know why, but I keep thinking if they have a mirror, like, in the pool room, but I'm not sure.
I think... Let's try Katash. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because I love Katash.
Katesh is so good. Plus, it's actually been a little while since we've done a scene here. Well, that's going on. I'm going to at least turn on the AC because it is a little hot, and I'm gonna have a drink. There we go. Oh, is there not a map here? I mean, a mirror, sorry. I don't know why, I thought there was a mirror here somewhere. Like, what about over here? Maybe I'm just crazy, okay. I thought there was. Damn, okay.
I just pulled over my own mirror and turned on snapping.
Yeah.
So that way it's perfectly leveled. That's all things should be.
Ah, yes, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Also, let's see, what music am I gonna use for this scene?
I wonder why it didn't work. I'll have to recheck my shit.
Oh, Baldy, please. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. Same.
Blah. Alright, it looks like this model is good to go. That looks like it's way too trippy. Like, it might hurt people's eyes. I might need to change that. I'm just kind of going in circles, don't mind me. The fact that she's just a tiny dot. I don't know, kind of going in circles. I hope everyone's having a good night though so far. Thought I saw something.
Whenever I could get away from, like, Ivan and shit. So, less so near the end of the month because of the fucking curses I got over and over again, but every couple of days, possibly.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, a week or two definitely would have been like, where's my buddy?
I know.
Fuck. It's like, fuck, I was gonna ask him for possible advice.
We also preload the other model.
And then the longer it took, the more it became, actually, where is he? What the fuck?
There we go. I'm ready.
Cool beans. Because if that's the case, I could probably say she entered Katesh specifically, like, to look for him. Like, she's probably been going to places that she's at least more familiar with, because she knows it'll be more safer areas. Just trying to find him. Or hear word about him.
To take off my sweater, because bro doesn't need it here.
Yeah, it's too hot. It's a desert.
Yeah, we're in the fucking desert.
We're in the fucking desert. It's hot as balls.
Real.
And she can't have her summer outfit yet because, you gave that to her, so.
Oh, jacket. I got you, Pinky.
Here, please. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably be starting, outside. I'm probably gonna be near the fountain area, like, or the bar. Just kind of asking around. Yeah. Like, I'll be in that general vicinity, starting off.
Yeah, I'll come to you.
Yeah.
Going to be a whole lot less, meek.
Yay.
Because I am not.
You are not, in fact, meek. Actually, I'm actually gonna start. I'll start over here.
Cards up.
There we go. Alright, cards up. Where has he gone? It's been over a week now. If this keeps up and I can't find him anywhere here, then I might need to start checking out places I'm not so familiar with, which would be concerning. I don't know. It just seems off. I know he was dealing with shit, but... Well, I could always check here first. Plus, worst comes to worst, maybe someone might have heard something? Fuck. I'm not used to being the social one in the situation, but I have a possibly missing friend, so... Excuse me, bartender. Have you seen anyone pass by with pink hair, pink clothing, pink hoodie, dark pants, long ponytail? No? Okay, thanks. Oh!
Yo.
Oh my god, there you are! I was looking all over the place for you.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, I mean, it's okay. I'm just glad you're alright. I mean, dude, it's been over a week.
Shit happened.
Apparently. Want to talk about it?
Sure.
I'll let you pick a spot.
No, you feel free. I am quite literally fine with anything.
Well, I mean, if you're sure. Might as well pick a more private spot. I mean, I know there's like a pool up this way. Do you want to go there? Or actually, there's also a spot up there too that could work.
It really depends how you handle the heat here.
That's a fair point. We're going to the pool.
still can't handle any form of heat, I see.
Like, I'm working on it. It's gotten better.
Has indeed gotten better.
It has. Doesn't mean I like it though. So, yeah, no, we'll do the pool. I'm glad to see that you're okay though. You're alive, which is always a good thing. Cool beans. I have a lot of questions. I'm just trying to wait until we're there, so, and then I'll probably be asking questions. Like, seriously, you couldn't even leave like a text or anything? Nothing?
To be fair, I did not have an opportunity to do so. I really just got back, so.
Oh shit. Just got back? I assume from whatever you were doing.
I went home for a bit to handle a couple of things.
Home? Wait, if you went home, that insinuates you knew where home was. Did you get your memories back? Oh shit, okay. Okay, you know, that actually makes a lot more sense now. Though, good to know that, good, you got your memories back. So it was going to be temporary, and it didn't even last too long, at least from what I remember. It was only like, what,
just 2 months?
Although you definitely don't seem happy about it. That was a very sour look on your face I just saw.
I am still not happy with the ones responsible for it, but
so it was.
They have all been met with punishment.
Punishment? There's a story there. Okay.
I'll explain it to you when we go ahead and sit down.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to see that you're at least doing well after the whole dress thing.
I mean, it was just a dress. It's not.
Hey, at least you looked good. I mean, I looked good, but, you know. I don't know how it's being held up, man.
Huh. Interesting. You're more confident in your appearance than before. I remember when you were wearing the dress before, you were very, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you were very shy about it. Nervous? Unsure?
Yeah. Like a blushing virgin.
I mean, definitely. Just wasn't expecting that wording from you. Though I assume that has to do with the whole getting your memories back thing.
Yeah, getting my memories back has really helped with the whole self-image thing.
I imagine, but that's good.
Everything is making a lot more sense.
I mean, that's good. Hopefully then you could explain to me what the fuck was up with that puppet guy and what the shit he said before. Because that was still ominous. So.
Take a seat somewhere.
Yeah. Let me just grab my chair here real quick. I mean, we could always just, I suppose, dip our feet in the water if we wanted to. Otherwise, we could probably just sit here. Alright. And she's gonna just take her shoes off. Because I don't have that toggle. Roll up her jeans. So, it is tea time. What happened?
Okay, so man, how's the best way to start this? Actually, give me a second to think.
Go on.
Okay.
Take your time.
So, you got bandage off. So, bear with me for a second, alright?
Okay.
Okay, so.
Just immediate. Just whoa. Alright, well. I mean, you're definitely sexy. The outfit looks really good. I mean, it's true. It's true.
Hi. Nice to meet you. The name is Leaf. I also go by Compassion. As in the god of compassion.
Holy shit, I befriended a god. Oh my... Huh. I was gonna say, oh my god, but you know what? That actually feels weird to say right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, shit. Okay. I'll be honest. Of all the things I was expecting to hear, that was not one of them.
See, it's why I never gained weight.
Oh my god, it's what... You lucky bitch.
I know, right?
Oh, if only I wish.
Not so lucky, because I couldn't remember anything, but...
Yeah,
Here we are.
Wait, okay, so you're a god, and yet you got amnesia?
So, Puppet Guy you met, his name... He goes by Curiosity. He is a second in command of my pantheon.
So he's also a god. Okay. Good
Yeah.
to know.
Oh yeah. So shit happened, and the second in commands basically decided to throw a fucking fit, and my punishment was to basically be mortal. But since I can't actually be mortal, they just took the memories of being a god and yeah, all that jazz.
Okay, wait, so they gave you a punishment to make you mortal, but not physically because that's not possible. So they basically made you believe mentally that you were immortal.
Yes.
Why? You said they threw a fit. Why?
Because I took Love's Glock and shot people. Specifically them. It's not even the other, like, people on the material plane that they were upset about. It was purely the fact that they got shot.
Wait, that was you?!
That was me. It was, listen, people had fun. Didn't you have fun with Luca?
Oh god, you saw that! Oh,
I
you
did.
saw that! You knew what you were doing!
I ship it.
I mean, I'm glad. Thank you. It makes me.
You had fun. You can't say you didn't.
No, of course I had fun. I'm surprised.
Okay, well, the gods didn't. And that's basically why. They didn't like the fact that I'm being immature and, you know, going around and shooting people and causing disruption. When most of the mortals had a good time and good things came of it. Like, do you understand the amount of, like, love that increased in the realm during that time? Even now, we're still having waves are being sent across of, you know, more positive vibes, but no. It's because of how they were affected and they got, I don't know, embarrassed or some shit. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bear with me. I'm probably gonna sound like a dick for a moment. But being gods, wouldn't they be, like, above that sort of shit?
No.
Oh god, we're fucked.
Humanity's still here. To be fair,
Man,
we
that's
are
good.
our domains. It's just, they didn't like it. They said it's disruptive. I said they're fear-mongering and all that garbage, and so that's what they decided to do. So for the past 2 months, I didn't know who I was, what I could do, constantly fearing for my lives because gods kept coming by to fuck with me. Got my shit rocked, got cursed. Dress. Yeah.
Wait, dress?
The whole dress
the
thing
dress,
did not
yeah.
help. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit, that seems a bit extreme, especially since it doesn't really seem like anything bad happened. If anything, it sounds like good stuff came out of it. And that
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Much.
So, after everything, that's why there was an earthquake a week ago, by the way. But, after everything, I need to chill out before I killed a lot of people, and I've been going around and giving them their punishments. Since, you know, apparently, yeah. It's an entire thing. Like, I can't say it wasn't an effective punishment, but that was, like, really fucking severe. So I've given them my own punishments because I am above them.
Wait, because they're second in commands. You're above them?
Yes.
How high in the hierarchy of this pantheon are you? If you're above
The top.
second in commands? Oh my god, I met one of the leaders of a pantheon. I befriended
Yeah, currently
a leader of-
there's 3/4. I don't know if we count ignorance and knowledge as one person, because they act different, but it's the same person. So let's go with 3. There's 3 at the current moment who are at the top. Knowledge, myself, and apathy.
Huh. Holy shit. Well, this is a surprise. I was not expecting to befriend a top god of a pantheon. I'm not
Who else can
complaining.
look this
I'm
good?
just surprised. I mean, fair. Also, glad to see that you seem a lot more confident, which is, I assume, you're normal. So,
Yes, listen, my whole thing, I can look like whatever I want to look like, and I chose to look like this. I am comfortable in this form, and I have been for a very, very long time, but being human, I wasn't.
yeah.
Because I have this whole thing where my form is constantly changing unless I keep it one thing. So, they basically forcefully gave me body dysphoria.
Oh. Oh, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, it's better now. I'm good now, but like,
I mean, that's good, but yeah. No, that must have sucked a lot.
yeah, I mean, at least from this I got like a better perspective on humans at least. So,
Well, I guess that's good then.
bright
least
sides.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's always good to get a better understanding of that sort of thing since you're Humanus Pantheon, right? That's the name of it?
Yes,
So, Pantheon of Humanity. So,
correct.
I mean, you got something out of it, even though it was really fucked up, but you got something out of it.
Really fucked up. Yeah, that's just the gods. Yeah, yeah,
That's
I
just the
did.
gods.
At least, yeah. But
Fair
okay,
enough.
so now that you know I'm a god, I'd like this to not change.
I mean, it doesn't have to. Don't get me wrong, I'm surprised. But, I mean, I don't see a reason why anything would really change. So,
Good.
cool. Now that that's been established, since this is not changing in any way, shape, or form, help me!
Okay, calm down, take a deep breath, back away from the face.
Okay.
What do you need help with?
Date stuff.
Oh, yeah, sure. This is my bread and butter.
Thank
What's up?
God. Okay.
What are you trying to do with Luca? Like, what kind of date?
Well, okay, so it's a first date. I don't want to do
Yeah.
anything too complicated and stuff. I want to do something simple, where we can kind of get to know each other. I'm thinking something maybe like a nice walk at a pretty place or maybe a nice picnic or something, but I'm not familiar with a lot of places here. Like, do you know any good spots maybe I could, do that sort of thing?
I mean, there's plenty of spots, but walk and picnic, I can think of a couple. Probably want somewhere where she's not gonna get bothered 24/7.
Please, it'd be preferable.
Somewhere that's accessible for you because you're human. I can think of an island that's like on the edge of a couple of realms that would work. It's filled with cherry blossoms.
Oh, that actually sounds really pretty. Okay. And I could reach it?
Yeah, there's a trolley system.
Oh, okay, thank God, because God, I know there's probably some places I can't really reach, especially since I'm still new here, so...
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, there's still a lot of exploring to do. Can you send me the location, like, coordinates and stuff? That way I know where to go.
Send.
Thank you! You are a lifesaver! Okay. And then, now the only thing to worry about is an outfit!
He's gonna wave his hand, and a fucking bag is going to appear in his hand.
Oh. Oh my god, you're the fucking best.
It's a large bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You look inside and I assume it's the clothes.
Yep.
You are a fucking lifesaver. Holy shit. Thank you. Oh my god.
You called?
I really did, I guess. Okay, I could breathe easier now. Like, I was trying to figure some stuff out, but none of the places I was going to really spoke out much, plus they seemed like places where she could get bothered easily. And then, like, I tried going shopping at this one spot, but then I got gassed and drugged and sick. That was fun.
Yeah, from what I heard, you might want to stay away from that shard.
Yeah, that's what I was told. I haven't gone back since, so... But that was not fun. Like, I think I passed out in there. And my friend had to carry me out. That was interesting. Ugh. But, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But, I am at least glad that you're able to be yourself, you know? Memories and all that shit, so... That's always a good thing.
I also like the fact I can be myself. That's nice.
I bet. I bet that's really fucking nice, you know? Having to, like,
I
being
have a
able
lot
to
of
do
shit
that.
to catch up on with apathy.
Apathy?
Yeah.
Oh, is that... You explained this. That was
Gio.
like your... I forget. Has she met Gio?
No.
No. Okay, I wanted to make sure it's like...
Yeah.
Who's Gio? I haven't met Gio.
Wanna meet him?
I mean, sure, if he wants to. Yo, nice color swap. Also, hi. Nice to meet you. Go.
Nice to meet you.
I go by Pom. Pomni, whichever you prefer. Though...
I'm aware. I've been watching.
Oh, so you can, like... Wait, does that mean were you watching, like, the entire time that was going on? Oh, that must have been hell for you.
I was simply making sure the dumbass stayed out of too much trouble.
You know what? That's a fair point.
Because it's Leith and he has a tendency to throw himself into problems. Then again, they also made it so he's way too much like Luca.
I mean, I'm gonna be extremely biased here, but I mean, is that...
They're attracted to trouble. They need to help everyone, even at the expense of themselves.
Oh, that's what you meant by that. I mean, again, under normal circumstances, like, I get wanting to help people and stuff, but, like, there's also gotta be a limit. And if there was no limit, yeah, okay, I think I could see why it'd be an issue. Especially with... I can't imagine some of the shit that probably would have happened here. To be honest. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna stand by what I said. That must have been shit for you. Sorry.
Yep.
I mean, at least everything seems to be okay now, right? I mean, he got his memories back. The others got their punishments.
There's always more shit to be done.
I mean, yeah, I imagine. But... like... I imagine there's probably stuff that you guys have to do that I definitely wouldn't understand, you know? Though, do you guys ever have time to just be able to chill and do stuff you guys want to do?
No, but we make time.
Well, sometimes you have to make time. Especially as gods. I mean, I imagine that'd be exhausting.
It is. It really fucking is.
Yeah.
And this shit is awful sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that. Man, I couldn't be me. Though,
I am working with children.
ew, children.
They act like it sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh boy, howdy, I can't wait to walk into a room with children with a fucking bazooka. That's what it's like. Thanks, Justice.
Oh my god.
Move down, idiot.
It was nice to meet Gio, though. And admittedly, man, it sounds like shit was also rough for him, too, because he had to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, he was basically running my shit while I was not aware.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully maybe Gio can, well, I guess try to chill a bit, you know? Just have a little bit of relaxed time, maybe? But I don't know if he's the kind to do that.
He isn't, but he's sort of just chilling in the back of my mind while I'm doing shit, you know?
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Man, thank God that shit's over then. Fucking hell. I can't even imagine.
I know, thank me.
I'm like, I'm gonna keep saying it, and then you're gonna keep doing it. What I'm hearing is I should probably change the wording at some point.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it writes itself.
It really does. I suppose the question becomes, what are you gonna do now, though?
Well, I'm gonna make sure all the punishments are actually being enacted properly, and then I did look into a couple of things, and hopefully I will get the time to go do what I was gonna do before I got fucking amnesia.
And what's that?
Oh my goddamn date.
Date?
Date.
You were, damn, the fact that you weren't able to go on your
I got
date.
cucked again.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean again?
It happens way too fucking often, man. I try to set something up, and then boom, something either happens to me or happens to Ivan, and it's just not happening. And the moment we have the chance to finally start going to do it shit again, guess what? Shafted in the ass by fucking life or some shit. Like, god damn
Holy
it.
Like, that begs the question, how many dates have you two been able to go on if you keep getting cucked?
I'm not answering this question. I'm not answering.
Why?
Because the answer is disappointing. I've been dating for 5 years and I still haven't got to put my dick in his ass. I am so upset.
Well, okay, hold up. There's a difference between putting your dick in his ass and going on a date.
5 years.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I am a patient god, but I am not patience.
I still want a number, though.
I'm not giving you one. Don't ask.
Hey, Gio, what's the number? Hey! You're not being honest about it.
Okay, next time.
Nice talk. Get back over here. Leave. Man, do I be a dick or do I not be a dick? I'm gonna do the stasis on Leaf. And just going to make it all nice and wet for him.
Did you do stasis where they're completely frozen, or did you do...
I won't say completely frozen, it's just the body.
Okay, so
Yep.
in the mind, he's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Just Yep. And then just stop.
Oh, that's weird. He's gonna snap his fingers when he's dry.
Oh. I'll do it.
Did someone forget I'm God?
I'll do it again.
I'll throw you.
Jesus! What?
Did you stasis him as he threw you?
Yeah!
Okay, he's stuck.
Yeah, I know. Ow. Oh, that's going to be sore! Ah! Thank God that I learned how. Thank God they were showing me how to do that stuff. Ah! That would have hurt like a bitch. I did think I got him though, so. Unfreeze. That's gonna be sore. But I got ya. I got ya.
Heals.
Ooh. Never mind. Thank you.
That ability is dangerous.
Yeah, at least I've learned how to control it better.
Yeah. I want you used it and you trapped a god. Think about that.
Oh my god, I trapped a god. And I trapped, like, one of the leaders of the Pantheon. What the fuck?
To be fair, I'm horrifically weak here, but...
I mean, fair? Still, though...
The more powerful of a god or higher up you are, the weaker you are on the material plane.
Huh. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Balance and all that stuff. Still, though, I got you.
You did get me.
That's pretty cool.
Good job.
Thank you. I mean, I could do other stuff too, but that's the one I need to learn more about, admittedly, because that one's a bit more experimental.
If you ever need help with any of this, like, who better to go against than a fucking god, right? If anything, I can bounce back from most shit.
True. Fair point. I will keep that
Also,
in
isn't
mind.
your other ability changed by chance?
Yeah. It is.
As a god, that is constantly changing.
It'd be perfect.
Exactly. Fuck up and I'll just change it back.
So I won't be accidentally possibly risking someone dying.
Yes.
Great. Because I almost did that one time. Like, it was the first time I used it, and I didn't really realize. It was a whole thing. But cool. Duly noted.
Also, you should learn to circulate your mana better so you can handle such falls better.
I know, like, I've been trying to, like, I've been getting better with it, but I just need to figure out how to have it where it's not, I need to adjust to it. That way it's just natural to me. Because when we were having our little, you know, fun for a moment, it did slip my mind, I'm going to be honest.
Do you know One Piece?
Of course I know One Piece!
Okay, then why not think of it like armament?
Armament hockey?
Yeah. So if you get thrown, use your mana, condense it across your body.
Oh my god.
Or in your body, however you want to think about it.
Oh my god, I can use armament hockey.
Just coat yourself.
We just, what? Sorry?
Coat yourself.
Okay. I heard something else for a moment. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure you. I did not say kill yourself or cut yourself or whatever the fuck.
No, it was kill yourself.
Yeah, just kill yourself, bro.
I was gonna say, damn!
Nah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Does this mean the One Piece is real?
Probably.
Holy shit! I need to find a One Piece at some point.
Can you do that?
Fuck yeah, I will. Alright, either way though, you've been missing for like over a week though. We're overdue for an actual hangout time besides just like catching up with the shit that's going on. So...
What do you want to do? Like, are you wanting to do like gaming or are you wanting to do like more fantasy stuff?
You know what? What do you want to do?
Great question. I mean, anything is fine as long as it doesn't have to like deal with me having to deal with other gods or people right now.
I mean, it's literally me. It's not like many of the gods know me anyway.
Yeah, I know, but still. Or other people. I don't want to deal with people right now.
Honestly, that works out in my favor anyway, because I also don't like dealing with people in general.
I am an extrovert. Believe it or not.
Are you sure? I mean,
No.
I'm starting to question that.
I know I was an introvert for like the past 2 months, but I promise you I am actually an extrovert. But I think that introvertedness has left its mark on me for right now. I need to get out of this funk, but I'm just not with it at the moment.
Well, I mean, if you want, we could probably just do some gaming for now. Or if we do some...
But then there's
if we do fantasy...
people online.
True. I mean, if we do some fantasy stuff, we could try to find a more secluded spot. Like, I just want to know where to go
Sure.
with it. Cool. Then we will explore
Right.
and let's see what we can find.
Yeah, let me just... Okay.
You know, I didn't realize this entire time you were still barefoot.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Then we're going on an adventure. Maybe we'll find the One Piece.
Real. I also now know why my clothes changed colors when I put them on for the first time.
Oh, you mean that happened and you didn't know why?
No, and no one explained it.
Oh, so okay, wait. That actually bears a good question. Did some people know about this?
Oh yeah, no, everyone knew.
What? And no one told you?
They couldn't, and someone tried, and like, okay, so Ray, who is my champion, pseudo kid,
Oh, you're
was
her
first
god.
like, oh,
Good to
you're-
know.
yeah, so they started to explain, and then Geo stepped in because that went against the whole rules of the punishment.
So literally you could not find out about it as it was
Yeah.
part of the punishment. Okay. That makes more
It's
sense.
also the times I got hurt, and I saw myself bleeding, but I wasn't actually bleeding. Because I don't bleed.
Oh, yeah. You know, that was always a little weird, like, especially when you would sometimes just fall on the ground and you would act like your knees were bleeding and stuff, or your elbows, but, like, there'd be nothing there.
Yeah, that's why. But,
yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, also need to talk with Ray again, because they said they're like a kid to me, and then,
Oh, that's actually really cute.
They're my pseudo daughter, but then when I was like, you know, amnesic, I was like, oh, so you're basically my kid, and they were like, no, I'm not. The fuck you mean you're not?
It sounds like you
I'm offended.
I mean,
I am deeply hurt.
I mean, to be fair, they might have just not wanted to risk, like, the punishment thing, or telling you too much, maybe?
I mean, fair, but still, that's my kid.
Sounds like you might need some father-daughter bonding after this, then.
You mean mother-daughter. Thank you.
Ah! Apologies. I'm sorry. Mother-daughter bonding.
You're welcome.
Father-daughter bonding, I imagine, would be
I
for...
haven't been in my female form in a hot minute. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad I assumed right with that, because Geo does give
he prefers the more masculine form. I can fuck with it, but I do prefer the more feminine form at times, since I'm gender fluid.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, because if I just...
I've been in my female form in a hot minute, now that I think about it.
There, it's like, I saw you search, I was like, here it comes. Here comes the tits.
Let me just make sure all my toggles are on. Yeah, they are. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Holy shit.
Yeah?
I mean, what do you want me to say? You look good. Like, you look like a really cool character from one of those MMOs, and I am jealous.
I know.
Also, I really like the outfit. It actually is really pretty.
Thank you. If you can't tell, I like pink.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's sort of my thing.
I thought your favorite color was, like, green or something.
No shot.
No shot. So,
yeah.
Does Geo also... I assume Geo also sees Ray as a kid then, or, like, cause is it Ray V and
Ray
Vera,
is my
or...
champion. Okay, Ray is my champion, and then V is Geo's champion, and then Vera is Elpis's champion.
Who's Elpis?
Elpis is basically... Okay, I'm holding an energy for someone else, which is Hope. Elpis is sort of the manifestation of that with consciousness. Shit happened, it basically turned out that way. So Vera is Elpis's champion.
Interesting.
3 for 3.
Man, I guess that worked out, huh? Considering there's 3.
It really did.
Yeah, that's crazy how that worked out, huh?
I know.
And Geo is V's father. Okay.
Yes.
You're Ray's mom.
We
Well, technically...
basically parent both of them in a way, but, you know, V is Geo's champion, so they have a closer relationship. Well, I have a closer relationship with Ray.
I mean, that makes sense. The whole champion thing. Which... Man, there's, like... I'm starting to realize there seems to be, like, a bit of champions out here. Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Man, if anyone comes up to me asking for me to be a champion, I think I'll actually panic and lose it.
Don't worry, you won't be a champion.
You sound so sure about that. Am I that weak?
Oh, it's not because of weakness. It's purely because of who you are and, you know, who you're marked by. Your knowledge has already said you're off limits, so...
Wait, what?
You know, knowledge has said you're off limits. You're a no-go.
Okay, though what you said? You said it was because of who I am or what I am. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, I'm just a normal.
Because you're her.
Wait, I'm her. Wait, I'm her what? Wait, why aren't you gonna finish the sentence?
If you don't know by now, it's not my place to say.
What?
Have you talked to your parents?
I've been meaning to. I know that they know about, like, the veil and stuff, but, like, wait, why are you asking about my moms?
Because it has something to do with them, okay?
Oh, God, okay. Duly noted.
Listen, most gods can't see that or know much about it, but I can say that there is definitely something here that says no touchy. And if Luca has anything to say about it, it'll never happen. So...
Fair enough. That's fair. Alright. Off to adventure.
And beyond. That scene.
Yay! Leaf and palm adventures.
Oh my god, a woman.
A woman. So what's up with my leg? What the hell? Hello? Gio finally got to talk to her. What the fuck does you think of her?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Gio's chill with you. He's like... Yeah, Gio's sort of like, you know what, you are... I like you enough. You're not necessarily something or someone I will interact with, because, you know, you're Leaf's friend, and hey, at least Leaf has, like, a normal human friend.
Yay!
Because that friendship was before the whole, you know, god shit, so...
Yeah.
He can go do what he wants, gives me a break.
Gives me a break.
He's just happy, you know, their friend is chill with the fact that they are literally God.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, there was a moment of, holy shit. It's more just the fact of, oh my god, I've befriended a god. How did this happen? Cool, okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. It's like, I'm just like a normal girl from next door, and I somehow befriended a god.
Hold on. I need to figure out what I can and cannot take off without flashing you. Give me a second.
I'll look away. Well, actually, I could just end stream, since that was going to be our last scene, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'll do that real quick. Alright, I'm gonna end stream here. I hope y'all did enjoy. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!